Hey, what's up YouTube? I am doing a video and my scooter's interrupting me. We're gonna do a climb today. It's a little different. We're not gonna go to the top, but we're gonna do something. We are going to be hiking Mt Whitney. We are not going to the summit. Let me just emphasize. We're not going to the summit, but we are going to be going pretty dang far on it. So join me along as we hike like 8 miles to our camp, which is gonna suck because the road is closed due to winter storms, and I can't pass that gate in my scooter, unfortunately, which is what I brought today. I brought a bunch of other gear. We're not gonna go all the way to the top because I'm scared of avalanche conditions, but maybe if it's just so good enough, I will go to the top. All right, let's go. So it turns out they closed the road for a good reason, against my wishful thinking. The road appears to be closed because of this. And these walls are really unstable. You could hear the dirt falling during the winter. They were not joking when they said closed for maintenance. Yeah. We have made significant advancements forward in our trip. Let me find my chapstick. My lips are like, it's terrible. My lips are getting dry. But yeah, we've gone pretty dang far. Pretty darn long time. Looking for my chapstick, and I'm going to show you guys the trail right now. So I guess there's been a bunch of people that have been hiking this. So I'm gonna go into the night for another couple hours. I think I'm gonna go till I'll go till 7. I'll call it at 7. Are at the trailhead officially. Oh my gosh, that was a horrible uphill hike on the road. Check this out. They have free wag bags. I was like, how do they give these out? This is how. And that's nice. Right here, take a wag bag for your trip. If you do not use it, please return it. Guys, remember, you know who's the president. He cut a bunch of funding to these parks. We don't even know if this trail is going to be open in time. And as a hiker, I've seen it. Like, there's no joke when it's saying these budget cuts are bad. So please, if you do take one of these wag bags, don't be taking it just for anything. If it's your dog, whatever. If you are taking it just to take it, don't. I bought bags. I actually would have taken these because they're free, because I'm not made of money like a lot of these people do in this sport. But please, only take what you need. All right, I only am about 150, 200 feet from where I last recorded, but the snow has gone hard packed and it's really, really annoying to walk on. Somebody already has their crampons digging into the snow. And you know it's bad when I'm already having to put my crampons on. So I think I'm just going to try to shoot for the first lake. And then from there, I'll assess my situation. If in the morning I really feel like I'm able to go to the second lake, then that's fine. But don't forget, this trail already starts at 9,000 feet. I'm doing this in the winter. And my last big hike was Cucamonga Peak about 3 weeks ago. And I'm not even going to lie. This is already way harder than Cucamonga Peak. Like, there's no doubt about it. And I'm not even like, I'm 4 miles in, but I just started the trail. So I'll try to go to 7, but I can't keep any promises. Sun is setting, guys, but I'm struggling, but this is amazing. Like, if you're wondering, is it worth it to get permits in the winter? Well, if you're physically fit, because it's an extra 3 very hard miles. The miles on the road are harder than the trail. But look at this. Oh my gosh. It's like, it makes me happy. I don't know. This is just incredible. So this part you got to be careful on. I just crossed a bunch of little rivers and you can hear me. This is ice, like this is frozen. Doesn't look it, but ah, man, I hate doing this. Alright, there we go. We crossed it, but you know, I mean, it's frozen water. It's frozen. So you know, we got to be careful. We're crossing. Got like another 3 miles to go. So, change of planos. Unfortunately, well, I'm a little ashamed to admit it, but I think it'll still be an entertaining video. The snow's thick, and I left my snowshoes back because I was thinking I wouldn't need them. Now, if you're ever in an area that's known for deep snow, and you leave your snowshoes at the trailhead, just know for future reference that you are a stupid idiot. And I'm only saying that because I am a stupid idiot. I cannot believe that I did that. I don't know why I did that. I don't know for what reason I did that. Besides, I thought there was weight loss and that they weren't going to be needed when, by the way, this is compacted by the snowshoes and my feet are sinking into this constantly. It is painful to actually do this. Like, this is terrible. So I'm not putting myself in a risky situation. I am going to go back to trailhead. On the low, this is like one of my favorite parts of the trail. Oh yeah, I put a helmet on. Only reason I fell, not like off the cliff, I just fell and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to get hurt. So yeah, that's why I got the helmet on. That's why I look derpy. But check it out. Cool. Very clear water, like really clear water. I really like it. It's just really hard to traverse in these crampons, but they also help because they keep my feet like kind of out of the water, as you can see. But you basically need crampons for this part, because if not, you will absolutely be in the water. And you need crampons for a lot of parts. There's like parts where there's pretty much literal like solid ice, and you do not want to be on that. I don't think that I should have to explain why you wouldn't want to be using micro spikes on solid crampons. I mean, on solid ice, solid crampons. But yeah, this part is awesome. Let's get some cool footage. Oh, look at that! Now that is beautiful. Oh, clear. They're like fingerlets. I wonder if they're like soft. Let's see if we can get one with our hiking pole. Oh wow, okay. Let's see if we could get this smaller one. There she goes. Look at how clear she is. I gotta make sure not to be dipping my shoes in. They might be waterproof. That doesn't mean they're forever waterproof. Man, that's some solid stuff right there. Going back down, but I want the acute listeners to listen to how compacted and how hard the snow is, and why I think that, well, you can't use micro spikes. Here's the truth. Micro spikes get clogged with snow. Micro spikes are for very minor amount of snow. Let's just say the snow melt's been happening for a while. You know there's going to be ice, but there's not going to be a lot. You need crampons. That's the truth. Crampons, you got to learn how to use them. It's a way of life. They're really easy to use. When I first got crampons, I was absolutely adamant of keeping them pre-laced until I learned it's easier to just have them unlaced. But listen to the snow. There's also a bunch of seracs. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but you can tell it's a serac by the way it looks. But, I mean, you know, you can see it's a serac because I could just dig straight through it. I'm drilling through this. So if you step here, you're falling. That's a part of the danger. So you just have to be aware of that. If you're asking me what I rated the trail that I did already hike, it's 10 out of 10. One of the most beautiful things I have ever seen. Let's just say it is amazing. Come here. Not even to Summit. Just come here. This is just by far one of the most beautiful places I think I have ever been. And that's not saying that lightly. So let's get back to the trail. Okay, I found where I'm going to camp for the night. It's spot 11. And guys, my reports are wrong. It's 10 degrees. I don't know how it's 10 degrees. I think how it works is the cold air is coming in from the mountains. It's cascading down because it's heavier. So in this valley where I am right here, the snow is thick. Let me just say these ice boots, these very expensive shoes that I bought, they're worth it. La Sportiva, you make warm shoes. So I'm going to carve out a step. I might try to carve out some of this and start prepping my stuff. So let's get to it. Got my food all set up right here. I'm about to change my clothing. So I'm gonna cook way more than this. I got actually a lot of food. Just gotta make sure this isn't freezing. I cleared this shelf out. It was a pretty good monumental task. But I got my clothing in here. I got my alpine clothes. I got my change of underwear and socks. So I'm gonna change real quick in here, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, I'm in my warmer gear. I changed into my ski gear. So I'm going to make sure just to close up the main fly to the tent. We're gonna try to keep it warm. I'm gonna cook some food over there on that step that I cleared, and then we're going to chill out and sleep. So I'm gonna go make some food. I am making for the hot meal. I got a couple hot meals, but this is what I'm eating tonight. Spaghetti with meat sauce. And it's got 62 grams of protein. A little chilly. It's a crisp 15 degrees, apparently. I thought it was 10, but it's chilly. It's cold. But I got camp set up, so I'm going to get real comfortable, and I'm going to cook this, and I'll do a little food review too. I shook the pouch a little. Let me see if I can put the camera down somewhere good. Like right there? Okay. So the pouch, it's heat. Put boiling water in this. Zip it. Shake it. And I'm not even gonna lie, I had like a tiny taste. This tastes good. Like, for like camping food, I feel like it's always like, that's okay. Like, it's not that great. This is good. Like, really good. I'm gonna keep it in my jacket. Just make sure it doesn't cool down or anything. I gotta put my water away. Make sure my water doesn't freeze overnight. Okay, I'm eating it. It's really good. I don't think that's a starvation stock, and I think it actually does taste good. Maybe it is a starvation. 62 grams of protein, 1,100 calories. Let me grab some snow. And melt some water so that I'm not digging into my preserves. Get that snow right there. It's delicious. I love it. Look at the parking lot. Oh my gosh. It's like a show. And like, look at this. So crazy. Uh-oh. What are these big old footsteps? I'm about to toss some trash near the waste receptacle. That's crazy. The parking lot looks crazy. Where's the trash cans? What the? Not that there would be trash cans here, but I guess not. Oh, there they are. All the way over there. Oh my gosh, this is like a like a beautiful show. I'm just keeping an eye out. Trash. Yeah. Okay. Let's walk back. Alright, guys, it's so cold. The snow on my boots turned to... the water from earlier that was on my boots turned to ice. So I need to crack it off. With this knife. Usually, there we go. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I guess I have to literally lock this knife. Alright, let's... Look at that. Might look fun, but it's not that fun. Let's get this. Alright, that's good enough. I'll put them right there upside down. The booties are what I want to be warm. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with the booties, but this is my humble abode for the night. It's a little chilly. There's a little bit of snow in here, but a very small amount. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zip that up. I'm gonna zip this up. I did my hang like that. So let's get this all done. I got my in-reach inside the tent too. Alright, YouTube. I went to sleep at 6 and I woke up at 4:30. I'm gonna try to sleep for another hour, even though that's kind of like sleeping in, but it's cold, so I don't want to get up. I'm gonna leave my water out. I hope it doesn't freeze. It's right next to me, so hope it doesn't freeze, guys. But yeah, it's good. It's pretty good so far. Oh, it's cold. Let me close this up. Oh, the tent's doing pretty good. Alright. So, I woke up. I slept on accident more than 12 hours. And I'm about to cook breakfast and then close up camp. Was I cold? Nah. I was not. I have a 0-degree sleeping bag. It was like... It wasn't exactly 0. It was pretty close, though, to 0. In this valley, it got around like 10-15 degrees, which is cool. It got below freezing, but besides that, I wasn't like too uncomfortable, and I slept for 12 hours, so that should probably say something. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Shout out to La Sportiva, some of the greatest shoes on the planet. Shout out to these things. If you ever wonder why La Sportiva makes a pair of $1,000 ice boots, these things are so light. They're so warm. My feet not once were cold in these things. If I didn't have these for a fact, I'd have frostbite. I know it. Like, you cannot go up without actual ice boots. So, I'm gonna pack up camp. And I'm going to make breakfast and then I'm going to pack up camp. So, alright, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, guys, real quick, before I change my GoPro battery, got the spare one right here. I'll put this in the hard snow. I'm going to show you guys a rope trick. So, if you ever do a bear hang, you need to tie your rope up And you need to you don't know, you're like just bumbling up or you're just going blah, 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 blah. Let me show you. So take it, put it around your thumb like that, okay? And then take it and wrap it around your pinky like that. And then take it and then go back and then go over the one in your hand and then go back and same thing. Same thing. Just like that. Over and over again. And that's how you get, and then you can circle this and tie it. I'll show you in just 1 second. So for this breakfast, I'm going to be having my frozen granola bars, which, by the way, did freeze overnight. I'll pull one out to show you guys. Yeah, these suckers got as hard as a rock. You hear that? They're as hard as a rock, so I gotta unfreeze them. And I'm going to be having hot chocolate with some latte powder mixed with some more pure cocoa powder. So I'm gonna mix some of this into some of this, and I think it's gonna come out really good. So it's gonna come out probably really sweet. So actually I think I'm gonna add some more water, which is gonna cool my entire drink down. I need to hydrate some more. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, big ol' hot cup. I only bring the big burners out here because I don't like dealing with the little ones because I tend to run them dry. But let's give you guys a day view around. Wow. Now that's some serious stuff right there, huh? I do not know how I slept so good, because I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was like, I'm only gonna go to bed for an hour. I probably won't be able to sleep. And I was asleep for 12 hours, bruh. I went to bed last night at like 6:30, and yeah, I think the snow is easier to sleep on than the hard ground. I think that's why, like, the snow kind of conformed to my body, and it's so worth it to come here in the winter. Like, just doing the hike up to here. One, let's look at how much snow is here. Just look at that house. Look at that roof down there. Two, it's hard to get up here because they close the roads so far down, but it's worth it. Absolutely worth it. One of the most beautiful, stunning places, in my opinion, on the planet, I'm sure. I haven't been a lot of places. I hope to be one day, but alright, let's get to I'm just gonna do a quick clip of me probably like eating and just doing that, but nothing too long. So I'll see you guys in just 1 second. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you a tip because I saw this on YouTube. I'm not the original inventor, but I want to show you because it's really good if you're packing up your sleeping bag. So I'm gonna show you guys how to pack up your sleeping bag so that you don't struggle like I used to. You're gonna get your sleeping bag. You're gonna get your compression sack. You're gonna open your compression sack all the way. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna step on one of the lines on your compression sack, starting with your foot end of your sleeping bag. You are going to fold it in half. Okay, you could even take these tassels. You could fold it in half this way. You could fold it in half this way. I kind of prefer this way. Okay, take it, fold it in half, and then go like this. Just shove it in. Just shove it, shove it, shove it. And then in a circular motion, without getting your sleeping bag in the snow like I do, just pack it into the empty space. You got it all stuffed in your compression sack, and then from here you can take this. Let me warm my hands on my mug real quick. Because it's so cold, even the sleeping bag is cold. Warm my hands on my mug. Put my mug back down. Once you have that done, take your hoodie for your compression sack, just make sure these lines are all the way extended, okay? And you're gonna do this with your lines all the way extended. You'll compress it a little tiny bit more because you could usually get it a little more. Take your hoodie on your compression sack and put it over like this. So now with the clip side, clip it, and then check this out. You guys will be amazed at how small this will pack down in 1 second. And look at that, is my sleeping bag. All compressed, a little lumpy, but now I can take it and I can put this into my backpack right here. So I take this, I just go like this, boom. That's why I really like these Solomon backpacks. They got this big lid, and I could just put this all the way at the bottom where it's supposed to go. Boom, my sleeping bag is packed. That's one of the hardest things you can do, and I got it done in like over a minute. Not paying attention, and my camelback has slushified. So I'm gonna have to add water from my platypus to de-slushify it. That'll give me a little less than a liter. I'm not gonna drink all of it on the way down. I won't lie, I don't drink a lot of water. Brought 5 liters up. Most of the stuff I used was for cooking. So, all right, we're gonna get some water in our water bag just before we go. I'm just filming to see. Whoa, look at this parking lot. This is cool. I gotta. Oh, steps. Oh, what? What? No. Okay, how deep is this snow in this parking lot? Let's just test it out with the. Oh, there's the drain. That's creepy. This is so cool. This is so cool. I guess the benefit of coming here in the winter is that there's no one here to mess the fresh parking lot up. All right, let me go back up and stop burning all these precious calories that I just built up. I wish I had skis or something. That would be awesome. What do they call them? Cross-country skis? Frozen. I was just gonna fill up on water. I didn't need it, but there's one on the other side too. Well, look at that. Look at that. Let's see if this one works. It's frozen. Oops. Oh, come on. There you go. Oh. I'm not even sure if this one worked in the first place, but that sucks. It's not like I needed it. We're not too far, and the river's right next to us. If I'm not starving for water, but that sucks. So, all right, let's get back to camp and just set up myself. All right, leaving no trace campsite. Here's where I slept. You can tell it's where I slept because it's like rock hard, which I think is pretty funny. See if we can get a. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. So there we go down the hill. Got the pack packed up. Rolled up my tent a little stupid, but you know what? Always when you're in the wild, you roll it up differently than how you pack it up originally. So I'm gonna get down the hill now, and let's go. Look at how pretty the snow is. This is gorgeous. I ate some. I got hungry. So beautiful. It would have been cool if I brought skis or something, but I don't own skis. But I see somebody, there were ski tracks. You could have skied down this like entire thing and it would have been the most minty ski ever. Like not wasting any energy, just but yeah, it's really sunny right now. If you couldn't tell with my giant goggles on. These are polarized. I love how the snow looks when you're walking by it and it shimmers. I wish I could spend like another day here and then go back, but it is what it is. Alright guys, I'll see you. A couple of rocks just started falling. We got past this point. New rocks have fallen here. I kind of want to stay to see if we can get any on camera falling. Obviously this road, you know, this part of the mountain is not stable. It's pretty crazy because oh, there's some rocks, but it's really cool to think about this. Right, walking downhill, and I want to say one of the best things that I have on my pack right now, if you want to get it, is this right here. This brand specifically, Blistex. I don't know why, but it's so good. It's such a good chapstick. And when you're hiking, you're breathing. I retro breathe, so I breathe like on my nose and my mouth. But this is good because when you have this, and even you could even take it in your finger and go in your nose. It's really nice for that. So 100% recommend Blistex. Very good product. Made it back to the trailhead. A little exhausted. It's pretty good though. It's pretty nice. I'd do it again. A little differently. I think I carry different gear. So let's say goodbye to Mount Whitney, which is over there, and the beautiful snow slopes. Bye-bye. If you're thinking about doing this in the winter, it's absolutely worth it, but you have to be really fit to even get to Lone Pine Lake, and you gotta have lighter snowshoes than I have. But alright guys, that's it. If you like the video, subscribe. If you have any suggestions, put them down in the comments. And please just give me some support so I can make more videos like this. Alright, peace out.